I saw my child in the clearing in the rain, so clear and yet so dark. Despite the storm that creeps from the distance, he sings like a meadowlark. The eagle soars, the thunder roars. I saw my child as innocence blinds him, and lightning takes its mark. I saw my child as he willingly fell in the arms of a docile beast. A gentle smile betrays the hunger, sharpened swords on his teeth. Generations poor have let this monster roar. I saw my child as it woke from its slumber, and to his flesh it sinks. I saw my child as he raised his hand, asking for peace and for love. The guard he laughs and orders his men to stone, to shame and to shove. Broken and resigned, he gets back in line. I see my child as he dies to a shell, and I weep from heaven above. I see my child as he dies to a shell, and I weep from heaven above. All right. Well, good evening, and thank you so much for joining us tonight. I see Twigs is here. It's always good to have you with us. Well, so tonight is an unthemed night. The only real theme is original music. So I'll be playing a collection of originals tonight. Some of them I haven't played in a while, so first time in a while for some of these songs. But I'm starting off with two songs that I play on a pretty regular basis. All right, this is Heaven on Two Wheels. Straight and narrow country road, green and gravel, all that's seen. Sky of blue and homes of white, clearings few and far between. The pedal steady as a glide, a balance learned from long ago. Generations generations passed it down, hard and fast or soft and slow. Very few can break this seal. It's just you and this heaven on two wheels. Heaven on two wheels. By a chiseled face, salt and pepper on your head, young with just a touch of old, shows the life with which you led. A soulful song you carried on was only ever sung by you. The passers-by where motors run are guessing less than 62. Cell phone rings, four wheels fly past the low speed limit sign. Looks away for just a touch. Luck ain't on your side this time. The crunch of metal, skin and bone breaks the silence of your way. The dust, it settles back to earth. Your blood settles in the clay. Your soul right by this field, and you climb up to heaven on two wheels. To heaven on two wheels. A broken family split for good. You got no chance to mend your home. Friday nights are not the same without the voice you made your own. But we remember all the times you bared your soul for us to hear. And for me you gave the world through your words and through your cheers. So let your spirit be revealed each time I ride my heaven on two wheels. 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 All right, thanks again so much. Anything on the mandolin? No, not tonight. But the mandolin is one of those instruments right back there. The mandolin is one of the instruments I have to repair before I can really use. I got this, it was a gift from an old friend of mine, and it came with a bad bridge. It was kind of... and one of the strings on it kind of slides down the bridge, and that's not good for playing. So I got to get that fixed. I got to get a couple of instruments around here fixed. But once I do, I'll probably learn to play it a little bit better, and I'll probably pull it out one of these days on stream. And hello, Mom, enjoying from the car. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, that would be kind of hard to play. It's mostly just awkward, really. Okay, let's roll into here now. There's a creature lurking in our own shadows. It hides in plain sight of our own eyes. Even when it's standing right in front of us, it's a parasite that feeds into our own beings. A wild animal that has made its place in our society. It targets the young and naive, the most vulnerable. And the disease it leaves behind causes mere mortals to believe they are invincible. Take a walk with me, I'll show you who I am. You see, life's been low, but I have a plan. I know you got something that you can prove, but if you want to survive, you gotta make your move. I'm an anti-man, an animal fused into the body of a boy, and I will give you this crazy joy. I am the anti-man. You see, life's too short just to take things slow. Now most will say otherwise, but little do they know they got it all wrong. To get the most out of life, you gotta grab it by the horns and take it for a ride. I'm an anti-man, an animal fused into the body of a boy, and I will give you this crazy joy. I am the anti-man. I am a creature of dominance, better than any man has ever been. I don't care who's below me, as long as I win. I love to break hearts and souls, shatter in many a broken man's world. They can't touch me, 'cause I have their girl. Yes, women love me, then they hate me again. 'Cause I'm all body, no soul, like a real man. I make enemies everywhere I go. By the time I'm done, I'll be up to 1,000,000 or so. I am an anti-man, an animal fused into the body of a boy, and I will give you this crazy joy. I am the anti-man, wrong again. I am the anti-man, an animal fused into the body of a boy, and I will turn you into my toy. I am the anti-man. All right, thanks again so much. Yeah, it's a rarity. I don't bring that out very often. I don't bring that one out very often because it's kind of been misinterpreted in some fields. So I've generally replaced that song with this one. This is God and Whiskey. She pulls me aside in the darkest of night just to see what this love can bring. It's a magical tide through the dizzying slide of this dance of liquid stain. Pleasure and pain on the lowest of planes makes my slowing body sing. God and whiskey, come release to the face. Can't remember the place where this kind of love was found. She takes my hand, I can barely stand, but I sure can kiss the ground. God and whiskey, come release me. Break the dam on this river in my chest, yeah. God and whiskey, come and kiss me. Hold me in your toxic caress. Answer the phone with a groan and a moan, and it slowly wakes my mind. It's barely disguised in my whispers and sighs. I just leave all sense behind. Walk to the door, then I fall to the floor, all for someone else to find. Just another day in this war of dismay, and it's where I most belong. Swear it's the end, but it's harder to mend. I still sing this drinking song. I hope and I pray, take this burden away, 'cause I know this boy is wrong. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for being here. That was God and Whiskey. It's great to see all of you here. Hello to Lizzie Armstrong, who's joining us from YouTube. Always a pleasure. And hello, Joe Aiken. Always great to see you as well. What did he say, Joe? Saw Ringo Starr show on Sunday. Go if you get the chance. Okay. I'll have to see. Let me just take care of something really quick. How do I do this? There we go. Settings are a little bit different on the streaming platform today. So I'll get rid of that. Come back in to the chat. There you are. All right. It's great to have you guys here with us. Tonight I'm doing all originals. All original sets, no real set theme. I'm just doing a lot of stuff that I play on a regular basis and a couple of rarities that I haven't brought out in a while. So hope you enjoy. Takes her post at the supermarket, where she's been working since her high school years. Time goes slowly as the patrons come and go by, a constant tone ringing in her ears. takes off running. Her goal is the California sun. She meets up with some old friends who have somehow ended up there too. They all know what she had done. Late at night she takes her little Jackie by the hand. He says she'll be okay. She can't see past the smirk that is her own reflection. She drowns the pain away, chasing her dream. Wherever it may go, whatever it may be, she's chasing her dream. Heaven only knows to what it will lead. Oh, his eye is on her as she spins around. But he doesn't stop her as she lays her weary soul down. She lays her weary soul down. In the coolness of a Texas winter, her face holds a mortal stare. She always said she would find herself or die trying. No, no, but it doesn't end there. 'Cause late at night as the rain pounds on my window under the city lights, a little bird spreads her wings for the first time. A sparrow takes her flight. She's chasing her dream. Wherever it may go, whatever it may be, she's chasing her dream. Heaven only knows to what it will lead. Chasing her dream. She's chasing her dream. She's chasing her dream. All right. Thanks again. That was Chasing Her Dream. And thank you, Alicia, for joining us as well. Always a pleasure to see you. So, I want to comment a little bit on something that I read recently that got me going. Last night, I was reading a Substack piece by Richard Shindell, who is, as some of you know, one of my favorite singer-songwriters of all time. Now, Shindell kind of lives the life of a romantic poet. He lives in Argentina, a quiet farm town outside of Buenos Aires. He reads a lot of books, stays unplugged from social media, and he only peeks his head out once in a while to play the odd concert tour or post to his Substack page once a week. And what he posted this week really hit home for me. He is currently recording a new album and writing new songs for it. This week he talked about his recent years-long struggles with writer's block and how it affects his writing now. He talks a little bit about how he wrote his first two albums, sitting in the smoking section of a pastry shop, back when they had those, with an endless supply of coffee and cigarettes and a pen and paper. And at night, he would replace the coffee with wine in his apartment, nonstop, probably for weeks if I were to guess. And years later, having quit drinking and smoking, Shindell, like many other drink and drug adjacent writers, had worried that giving up those things would hinder his writing process. He said those road bumps were temporary, but something else hindered it even further. He says, and I quote, "The real culprits were self-consciousness, fear, perfectionism, and loss of nerve. Creativity requires resilience. Being a beginner means tolerating one's own clumsiness, ineptitude, mistakes, not knowing. And yes, despite over 30 years writing songs, I remain very much a beginner. Every new song feels like learning a new language or reinventing the toaster." You have no idea how much I needed to hear that. I have struggled with all of those things to various degrees for my entire songwriting career. And it's oddly comforting to know that a writer as skilled and accomplished as Richard Shindell, somebody that I really look up to, continues to struggle with those things so far into his career. It's just a part of the creative process. I've seen it for years as I try to juggle my creative output with taking care of my mental health and my physical health as of recently. I've written songs in 2 days and 2 years. My process has ebbed and flowed continuously for nearly 2 decades of writing songs. And if Richard Shindell continues to struggle with his process, then I got to brace myself for years of my own struggle too. I do highly recommend reading Shindell's Substack, by the way. Even if you're not a big fan of his music, he's very intelligent and insightful, and I always learn something new when I check in over there. Here's a song that took me years to write. Some people like to hit the town on a Saturday night, from a swagger to a swoon. They dance and drink till the wee hours of the morning light to some new familiar tune. But with you I can rest easy, dance alone to our hearts beating as one. 'Cause we got our own song and it goes sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la-la. Some people like to hit up God on a Sunday morning with Jesus on their tongue, their hands wide open and arms reaching towards the sky, singing to a worship song. But you and me, we step outside and listen to the birds perched on a tree. That's all the worship I will ever need. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la. Some people like to hit the road in the early hours on just about any day. chase the sun until it sets above our heads, and a campfire makes its way. So me and you and all our friends, we come together, souls in hand. We tell our story, share reactions. It's where we get our satisfaction. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la. All right, thanks again. That was Our Satisfaction. And hello, Kat and Bill. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you, Roseanne. Hello. Always good to see you as well. Always great to have you all here with us tonight. Once again, tonight is an all-original set, all songs that I wrote. Some of them are rare, some of them are more common that I sing on these live streams and in concert, like this one. This is Dust on My Face. Seen all their faces, unhealthy and poor, not yet to be mothers, show up at our door. We pray for their souls, then turn them away, like a plague that can kill you if their touch were to stay. Imagine if you were to be in their shoes. Could you feel desperation and nowhere to move? Or fortune deceives you in its sickening game? I wonder if you would still think the same. The dust on my face, how does it compare to the mud that's in yours, the cakes in your hair? The silence is loud against the words that you say. When the battles you lost, you'll fight anyway. I've seen you forgive the men who have killed the mothers and children who passed through this field. You gave them no mercy and no last goodbyes. You gave no I'm sorry, but you said it was fine. Then you defend those who think that their pain compares to the victims of genocide plain. When your own children left stripped of and cried, you left them alone and did not bat an eye. The dust on my face, how does it compare to the mud that's in yours, the cakes in your hair? Your silence is loud the sea. I was a tool for a vision so cruel. You needed me, but I didn't need you. The sacred is everywhere, and I won't fight this war. There's joy and this freedom, I've felt this before. And now that I'm gone, don't await my return, for I have seen heaven with no blood nor burn. The dust on my face, how does it compare to the mud that's in yours, the cakes in your hair? The silence is loud against the words that you say. When the battles you lost, you'll fight anyway, and the ones are worth fighting, you leave us astray. All right, thanks again so much. Moving right along here. I can't sleep tonight. There's 1,000 fireflies. Tomorrow fears it might. Glowing yellow stain my eyes. It occurs to me, more so than I wish to say, the pain of which I sing, built up longer than today. Can't right, thanks again so much. That was Ember. It's always great to see you guys. On the bread box line, he lost his home on his own dime. She rules the bright light serenade with a child at her promenade. A thinning man in the tightest jeans, a husband sick in bed asleep. Let's build the city. Innocence with charcoal skin, his brother shot by a blue man's tin, mother trapped in a textile mill, risks her hand for her mouths to fill. Let's build this city. We used to be a solid land, planted firmly in the sand. Then sharks will call our conscience in. Wake up to see just what they apart the prophet's tongue, and the murderer is free to run. The gambler hits a sloping stride, climbing up to the money's high. The working man is a beggar's kiss. God knows we are better than this. So from the ashes of pain and pity, come together, let's build this city. 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 Thanks again so much. So while the rich guys are building their towers to get closer to the sky, this next song comes to you directly from the streets of New York City. Towers and streets, they never spare a passing glance at a cold, mangled body and threadbare rags, calloused hands, empty bags under bloodshot eyes, concrete rails, the sidewalks, my bed tonight. So be polite, I am an uptown shell, no stumbling through. Hold down a job as long as I can. The choices I made leave me searching for reason and rhyme. Where it went wrong, I wonder as I bide my time. It's all that's mine. I am an uptown shell, no place to rest my head upon. I am an uptown shell. Everything I had is gone, 'cause even the foxes have their dens, and the birds of the air have nests. But there is no place to rest for an uptown shell. Though I'm drunk and I can't pay, I still have hope it can get better someday. Buildings shine in the heat of the sun. If you survive the day, you have won. I am an uptown shell, no place to rest my head upon. I am an uptown shell. Everything I had is gone, 'cause even the foxes have their dens, and the birds of the air have nests. But there is no place to rest for an uptown shell. No place for an uptown shell. All right, I'll play two more songs for you. Thank you so much again for joining me tonight. Always a pleasure to have you with us, and thank you to Be the Rainbow on YouTube for joining in. It's always great to have you here. So tonight's show was a little bit of a mix of a little bit of my live shows, kind of mixed in with the stream stuff. I am working on along with working on the album, I'm also working on a live show to coincide with the album. I got a lot of ideas for it. Not a lot of what's the word? Not a lot going on anywhere else, really. But I'm trying. I'm writing still. And that was a little bit of a taste of the kind of stuff that I would like to hit the stage with. Some of it I have already. But I'll do two more songs for you, then we're going to call it a night. Thank you again so much for joining me tonight. It's always a pleasure to have you here. This is Lucky Man. A white wedding dress, all beauty and no mess. She says the magic words. She takes you by the hand. There's joy in her eyes again as she looks into yours. From a distance I can see, though I wish the man was me. But you're the lucky man that you can call her yours. You're the lucky man to carry her through the door. You're the lucky man to have the love I wish I could possess. I do confess that you're the lucky man. Long ago, or so it seems, she was the woman of my dreams, beautiful and kind. dreams were wasted in the end. Never became more than friends. Didn't have the guts to try. So fate never gave me a chance. So with you tonight she'll dance, 'cause you're the lucky man to glide her across the floor. You're the lucky man to kiss her in the morning. You're the lucky man to tell her that you love her every day. Or so I pray, 'cause you're the lucky man. When you kiss your bride, the puzzle pieces fall into place. But before you can turn around, I've already left the church with a smile on my face. You're the lucky man. I won't disturb your home. You're the lucky man. I'll be okay on my own. You're the lucky man. Just treat her right and tell her how you feel, 'cause this is real. You're the lucky man that you can call her yours. You're the lucky man to carry her through the door. You're the lucky man to have the love I wish I could possess. I do confess, but you're the lucky man. You're the lucky man. All right, thanks again so much, all of you, for being here. It's a great pleasure to be playing for you tonight. It's just before 8 o'clock, which is good timing. Got one song left for you. Thanks again so much for joining me tonight. Hello, Carrie. Nice to see you. So I do have a couple of things planned. I do have some shows and such that will be happening over the course of the next couple of weeks. This weekend, I will be back at Torn Valley Vineyards on Saturday the 15th, 1 to 5. Hope you can join us then. My next live stream here is going to be Father's Choice. It's going to be the week of Father's Day, and as is tradition on this channel, I always ask my parents to pick out my set list when it's their special day, whatever it may be. And that'll be next Tuesday, right here, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at 7 p.m. Eastern next week, next Tuesday. And I have a couple of other shows planned as well. I'm going to be returning again to the West Milford Farmers Market in West Milford, New Jersey, on Wednesday the 19th. I believe that is from 2:30 to 4:30, if I remember correctly. Mom, correct me if I'm wrong about that. But there's also the following day is going to be Baird's Tavern in Warwick, New York, right here in town. Big historic building, second oldest standing structure in the town of Warwick. Very excited to be there, and that'll be on Thursday the 20th of June from 6:30 to 9:30 p.m. And of course, the big show is, opening for Laurie McAllister of Red Molly at Club Passim up in the Boston area, Cambridge, Massachusetts. I'm very excited to be there. That's going to be on Saturday, November 16th. And at last check, there are still tickets available. So if you're either in Boston or would like to take a trip up to Boston, that would be a good time to do it. $3:30 to 5:30. Thank you. Okay, so I got a I got to correct that on my... But thank you so much for being here. It's always a thrill to have y'all here with us. So I'll close out with How You Say Goodbye, and then we'll say goodbye until next week. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I'll see you then. Bases are loaded. I bow down to the floor. A single shot on this green plot is all I'm asking for. September is faded. No room for wanting more. My sad goodbye that's spoken through this stadium ensures. The temple is floating. The cheers sound much too good. The backyard sales of tallest tales is far too understood. I'm taking my chances. The slightly crooked grin and a fire in my eyes in a timely telling sin. If the pitch comes in over the plate, just the right speed and perfectly straight, swing on the bat and it cracks and the crowd goes wild. It's a long line drive to dead center field. It's over the wall and the legacy's sealed. And that, my friends, is how you say goodbye. So many moments, but none to save the day. I never had that chance, but that's the price I had to pay. But now I am grounded. The fans ignite the flame, and the lightning says straight road ahead to glory and to fame. When the pitch comes in over the plate, just the right speed and perfectly straight, swing on the bat and it cracks and the crowd goes wild. It's a long line drive to dead center field. It's over the wall and the legacy's sealed. And that, my friends, is how you say goodbye. Oh, this face looks bare than a morning glory bloom, but I struck out way more times. You can fit in this old room. But as I turn to leave, I'll find a strength I'll never tell. So I'm climbing up the down escalator for one last kiss, farewell. And the pitch comes in over the plate, just the right speed and perfectly straight. The swing of the bat and it cracks and the crowd goes wild. It's a long line drive to dead center field. It's over the wall and the legacy's sealed. And that, my friends, is how you say goodbye. Oh, and that, my friends, is how I say goodbye. All right, thank you guys so much for being here. And once again, I'll remind you, this weekend is Torn Valley, Saturday the 15th, 1 to 5. And at last check, tickets are still available for the show with Laurie McAllister at Club Passim in Boston, in the Boston area, Saturday, November 16th. So I hope I can see you at any one of those shows and all the other shows I got going on. It's great to play for you guys tonight. And once again, next stream is going to be Father's Choice. So if you want to get a taste of my dad's taste in music, please tune in next Tuesday, usual time, 7 p.m. Eastern. It'll be great if I can see you there. Thanks again so much. It's always a pleasure to have you with us. And thank you to... there we go. Thank you so much to everyone who joined us in the chat today. Thank you to Kat. Thank you to Twigs. Mom, of course, Joe Aiken. Always great to have you. Carrie Van Zant, thank you so much for being here. Be the Rainbow over on YouTube. Great to have you as well. Alicia, thanks so much. Lizzie Armstrong, thank you so much for joining us from YouTube once again. Always great to have you all here, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. All right, thanks so much. Peace and love, you guys. Take care.